Hold on. You saying, boys? Mehmet, what's good, cuzzy? What you saying, man? Aaron, what's good, brother? Nick, what's good? Bank holiday weekend has begun. It has. I forgot. There's actually Bank holiday Monday next week. Summer's nearly over as well, bear in mind. I feel like now we're gonna start getting a lot more volume coming to these markets now. Well, I don't mean now, but as the end of summer comes, we'll definitely see a lot less volume, a lot more volume in the markets. 100%. What we saying, Albie? What's good, man? What you reckon? EU buyers 15-minute demands on? Again, I like EUG buyers today. I'm still weak dollar. This morning it didn't really signal any shorts because we obviously came up so high. But yeah, we didn't really signal any sells during the start of London. We just sort of just carried down. Again, we've taken Friday high, so I think trading through 15 minutes really shows us where we're about to go. Prior week high has also been swept. Dollar's quite high at the moment, and I think that is definitely a lovely key that we're going to start moving down to at least Friday. I mean, Friday 50 looks really nice to come to. Don't know if we can come back to DTO on it really. EG's not really moved for the day. It's had that push down, and then we sort of get this move up now. But I mean, like what me and Stu was talking about this morning, we sort of both. I was sort of more bullish pound. He was more bullish euro in terms of ChatGPT. So, and we sort of had both play out, right? We've had the stronger pound in the morning, and then for New York, we've had the stronger euro. What was lose euro USD trade? Are you looking for a trade this New York EK? Yeah, what was lose? Send it to me on Discord, boys, if you can. Or did he shoot it in there? Oh, right, the buy's up. Those longs even there were actually quite nice. After trade through there, but I think lose is here. Is it here up? Yeah, nice. The TP's what? Are we looking at Asia higher? Yeah. Nice. I hope we do start having that. I mean, let's see what notes we've actually... Let's see what notes we've got for... Alright, we've still got a little bit of time until that comes out. Bro, that was better. Did anyone else see the fucking pound news on Forex Factory this morning? Bro, I swear down, I was the only person who saw it on Forex. No one else had it in a pre-London. Who is anyone in there that actually had it? Because bro, that was news coming out at 7, and then as soon as we got to 7, the news was just wiped from Forex Factory. Didn't move price on nothing. Yeah. Again, any buys around there were quite nice. GU's moved nice to the upside as well for it, really. Getting these sort of manoeuvres here. This is what we was looking at this morning, and ready for price to start moving up. I think this is what Aaron was looking at as well, right? So he's looking at this is what was wanting to get him. Again, for me, no trades today. It's Friday. No need for me to jump into anything. But the moves were nice. If you was able to get him, nice. Real nice. Asia high looks imminent. We don't look like we've got any reason to really come back down. It would obviously help EU trades if we were stronger on the Euro. So continuation of this EG would be nice. At least to that Friday 50. Bare minimum. Because realistically for TPs on EUG, we don't need too much more. Sorry, EU, we don't need too much more. Oh, you got in the GU for this morning, Nick. Nice, bro. Nice. Completely forgot about his coffee. No, I don't mind at 5, yeah. Or 7, sorry. Yeah, mate. Bear Man didn't have it, but I swear down, I had it on my throat surgery. Bear weird. Very weird. Continuations of EG to Friday 50, so really 5 minutes are really nice to get back there. Just want to see price induce and continue to the upside coming for these highs. These miniature highs, we'll say, towards this Friday 50. This move should be imminent. The Euro does look strong at the moment. Does definitely look strong. The market, I mean, we've not had like massive moves today, have we? Because bearing in mind the time, right? It's near enough 2 o'clock, right? It's near enough 2 o'clock on Friday. And this is what we've moved. All of our move was during Asia, really. Really, it was all during Asia. As soon as we closed, like, started coming into sort of European session, this is where we saw a lot of prices start reversing, but we just stayed within the range. So a day like this is really questionable, and you don't really, these really aren't the best trades, the days to really be trading. And Friday does this a lot. One of those reasons why I've taken out my plan. One of those reasons. I think that's important. Right, where was the 5 minute ad on one of these? Wait, did I or did I not have a 5 minute mark that? Was it EG? Oh, yeah, EG. Fucking idiot. Yeah, this price of the Friday 50 is going to help those EU trades. Bear in mind that the dollar needs to stay weak if we want those to really push through. Yeah, exactly that, Aaron. But that's what I'm saying. Like, trades like that on a Friday, I really don't mind getting in, but I like how we saw the price action from the get-go, really. Start having that move up. So that was nice. That was nice. I mean, take our benefits where we can, you know. Yeah, GU was unreal. GU was very nice. How many people got in trades today? What trades are we getting? Yempes as well. I think we... it was GJ, right? GJ that had the movement. Yeah, it was GJ that had the movement. This was fucking clean from GJ. I say clean. This is... Who made me look at this morning? I'm not even too sure. Someone made me look at this morning. But we didn't get our close above. Like, we didn't get this entrance point right at all. We had that bigger push down, but then we just skyrocketed up. It was very unlucky. But we was anticipating this bullish move this morning as well, purely off the strong pound and the weak yen. Bearing in mind, the pound's had some really good news that's come out this week. And the yen's just bearish. I mean, the yen's just fucking bearish, bro. The economy's not great. First potential interest rate hike, which is, well, their first interest rate hike from last year, March 2024, Loki destroyed them. They tried to change their monetary policy, didn't work. They just wanted to tighten monetary policy a bit more, didn't work, and it's fucked their economy a little bit more. So the yen's weak. The dollars are more of a better safe haven to go for. But ultimately, we are very bearish on the yen. So I think buys UJ, EJ, GJ makes sense, and obviously then go against the strongest pair out of the rest. Pound strong as fuck. Services PMI come out insane. I think we're, like I said, like 1.8% above consensus. So services PMI was very, very good. What else? GDP growth. Cool, it was an increase. What else have we had? I mean, just them two. Just them fucking two. Labour's doing well. Benefits, claimant counts better. So claimant count. I'll just put CC, it's easier to know. Claimant count change. CCC even, fuck it. Claimant count change come out a lot lower, so less people claiming benefits and much better data coming out of the UK economy in regards to fundamentals. So GJ buys were really nice this morning. I don't know how UJ moved, or UJ was fucking the exact same, just fucking massive movements. UJ's a little bit more difficult. You can see how we was very strong this morning, but then just find it quite difficult going into it. But this is the reason why we've been having this, because we've literally not even really been grabbing anything here. This was a 6 AM high, so this is our Asia high, Asia low, and we've just not broke out of anything in terms of UJ. Those safe havens really battling it out at the moment. Massive Asia range. A massive Asia range for me just signals do not fucking trade. Just don't trade. Because it will... Like, a day like that, more time, the A session will stay the most moved session. So you're just going to trade within the Asia range. And obviously for me, I'm going to sneeze. Oh, bro, I hate when you do that. Go to sneeze and then don't sneeze. Oh, man. It's almost like edging. I forgot what I was saying now. Completely forgot what I was saying. That's it, Aaron, man. That's it. Yeah, 2 on gold on my 50k. That will do me. Lovely stuff, bro. Love that. Is that live account, yeah? What's up, gang? GU just happened to be having too early for me, so I didn't want to get manipulated jumping in too early. Had my chalk set slightly higher just to be sure. It's fair play, because bearing in mind, oh yeah, sorry, I was talking about the Asia. I think I was talking about the Asia session or some shit. But yeah, no, 100%, 100%. Realistically, when we have such a big move in Asia into one direction as well, you don't really want to be going for the reversals. You'd rather go for the short of the detail here. So this is like a trade like that day like today. I would have thought this morning, right? If I wasn't, to be fair, I was quite strong on the pound. But I probably wouldn't assume we're going to continue down off the start reversing. Sorry, I would think we're going to continue down from the DTO. DTO's at a low point. Makes sense to continue off of it. That sweep will be quick. So yeah, do you know what I mean? But today, a very unorthodox day. We've had so much movement to the downside through Asia. It's almost a fucking joke. I mean, how many pips have we moved on, like GU for an example? 31 pips is huge. Absolutely huge. Obviously not like as big as what we've got from yesterday's price action, but normally when we've got such a big Asia session, like I said, we will probably stay within this range for a decent amount of the day, and we've stayed in there since, well, up until near enough 2 p.m. So I don't think it's really going to break us out as news. And like what I was saying, I trade ALG, right? So for me, for price to not grab high or low liquidity, bro, there's just nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing. Vish has seen bare success on yen pairs. So that's the thing. You do get a lot of movement during London because obviously a GJ pair. Realistically, a lot of stuff doesn't come out of Japan. A lot of news doesn't come out of Japan, and mainly when we got quite a bullish pound. No, sorry, a bullish dollar. We normally see the yen come down. Obviously, we've seen the dollar being quite bullish recently. I mean, we're at prior week high, prior day high, so we're at higher points. Definitely in the premium for the dollar. in terms of like a low time frame weekly perspective. Not even a weekly perspective, probably like a bi-weekly perspective. But we do get some low volume movements through JPY session, Japan session, JPY session. Yeah, no, I don't trade the yen pairs, but I definitely look at them. I know a lot of boys do look at them, so I do have them saved up on my little ticker list. Again, as well, I just like looking at currencies and seeing how they're doing. Because realistically, if you've got safe havens, if you've got yen going up, you can only assume that we're looking at safe haven currencies, right? Probably going to take money away from the UK. Probably going to take money away from the pound, money away from the euro. So you'll have that knock-on effect to really the yen because it is a safe haven. Same as the Swiss franc. I think GJ's actually had like a probably more than like GU. I reckon like ALG this year probably. Yes, Steve. What's good, brother? What's good, boys? If you're in here, say yo, man. I want to know who's in here. A little bit of coleslaw, bro. A little bit of coleslaw. Who's playing today? Oh, is it just West Ham Chelsea? Come on, the boys. Come on, the boys. I've actually got them to lose 2-0, to be fair. But boys, when you're sort of gambling, you do have to put your gambling head in front of you. So I feel like Chelsea are going to beat us. But obviously, if you ask a West Ham fan side of me, what do we think of the game? We're going to fucking smash these dirty little cunts. I mean that. Any of you man support Chelsea in here? Put your fucking hand up. Put your soppy little hand up. Go on. Put your soppy little... I don't know, probably like... Just put your little spastic hand up. You little cripple. Where are my Chelsea fans, man? You man make me fucking sick. Come on, you hands. Come on, Jesse, bro. Sweet man, cracking on in the mentorship. Lovely stuff, Steve. Whereabouts you up to now on there? You getting on good? Cole Palmer to score hat-trick. If he scores hat-trick, I don't even know. I don't even know what I'll do. Fuck that Cole Palmer. I saw the other day as well, bruv. And this is the thing this is why West Ham pissed me off, man. I saw something the other day. The fans, sometimes West Ham fans can be fucking absolutely oblivious as well to the game of football. But bro, I saw something the other day, right? I don't know who. Someone was. We was looking into Jamie Vardy in it. Jamie Vardy. I mean, why the fuck we would ever buy Jamie Vardy? I don't know. Obviously, he's so cold. But why in the literal fuck do we go to sign people that about literally a year, not 2 years off retire? How old is he, Jamie Vardy now? 30, probably like, bro. He's probably fucking. If he was a woman, he'd be going through menopause, bro. How old is Jamie Vardy? He looks about 50. 38. Fucking hell, mate. He's going to need a new knee soon, bro. He's going to need a new hip. Just crazy. Like, why the fuck do we feel need to sign anyone who's like above like 30, 35 years of age? Like, literally just getting all the veterans to play for us, man. It's actually mad, bro. We just need some young buckaroonies. I mean, look at fucking Kudus for us, man. Unreal. Look at Bowen. Bowen's a young buck. Our best players are young. We've never had a good player who's older. Ever. I mean, that might be a stretch. But no, we haven't. Even thinking in mind, like, our oldest players have not been unreal in years. But no, yeah, we'll still fucking keep buying them. Yeah, how old is he? It's probably when we think when we go to sign someone. How old is he? 22. So fucking young. Don't want him. How old's he? Oh, but he's only got one leg. Oh, no, but how old is he? Oh, he's 52. All right, we'll fucking sign him. Woo, get him in. He fits right in. Like, fucking hell, boys. We'll be proper West Ham to Sunderland and smash up the rent, boys. Yeah, bro, trust me. Bro, that'll be the most West Ham start to a season, bro. Losing 3-0 to Sunderland and then just cloning Chelsea, bro. It'd be brilliant. Just absolutely doing them. Nah, mate, I'm Spurs. Sorry about that. It's all good, man. I'll be real. Kudus, I loved him, bro, as well. Like, he was definitely my favourite player by a mile, bro. Like, he's such a sick player to watch. He's actually cold. Like, he's so good. He's actually so good. And he's going to be bare good for you, man, which is fucking annoying because I fucking hate Spurs. Fucking hate Spurs. Andy Carroll, man. Andy Carroll. A good example, though, man. Andy fucking Carroll. Can we get someone who's, like, under the age of 30? Please. Like, why do they think, yeah, just get an attacker that's, like, genuinely over... I mean, what? I mean, we've signed Thingy, haven't we? What's he? 32, 33? Callum Wilson. Sorry, Callum Wilson. I didn't think he played football anymore. How old is he? Callum Wilson age. 33. 33 years of age. He's not far off 34. He's not too far off 34. Not gonna lie. Not far off. We'll see how we do, though, man. We'll see how we do. Callum Wilson is a good striker, brother. You high, man. 33 years of age. We will see how he performs in the Premier League, man. At this Premier League level, 33-year-old Callum Wilson, he won't perform. He won't perform. I wish he would, Jesse, man. I wish as much as you, but I just have no faith in a 33-year-old striker. It's gone so bad for us year on year getting such a stiff striker. Stiff. Just stiff. Yes, Graham, what's good, brother? You look ill, bruv. I look ill? What the fuck do you even mean by that, brother? We're still seeing GJ actually do so well, that continuation up. EG's just not come for the Friday 50 yet. We've had barely any movement. New York's had barely any movement. I think it's mainly Jackson Hole because that's going on and that's massive at the moment. Wilson, good player if he stays fit. It's just I can't see. He's a good player. Don't get me wrong. He's a good player, but he's 33 years of age now, man. It's like it just won't happen. Like, look at the defenders in the Premier League, bro. And you think Callum Wilson's... Like I said, we'll see, man. But I don't massively see it. I massively see it. It's like we don't want to spend money, bruv. Nice, Steve. He ain't Haaland, don't get me wrong, but I reckon he's half decent, solid number 9. Oh, I hope so, man. I fucking hope so. 4-0 Chelsea. I'm assuming you support Chelsea, Mehmet, you bitch. Up the boys, though. Still up the boys. I'm excited to see what my man's on. I can't remember his name. But the Slavia Prava fella. I want to see it. I really want to see how he gets on. Quite exciting.
When was the last time you man even played him, Newcastle? Did he play last season? I'm assuming not. Man, you actually think 4-0, bro? If we lose 4-0, I'll crash out on you, man. At least you're not a Newcastle United fan, yeah. Thank God, bro. Fuck them, man. I'm too far away from Newcastle to be a Newcastle fan, and I'm too normal. I'm too normal type shit. All due respect, Graham. Nah, yeah, Newcastle are class though, man. I'm not gonna lie, Newcastle are quite class. Fuck you though. Would you recommend getting out of EU buys? I don't think so. No, I personally don't think so. I still think EG is going to come up to the Friday 50 on it. So a little bit more bullishness from the euro against the pound, and I'm not particularly strong on the dollar. I would be careful though, because Jackson Hole could have a complete different story. But just bear in mind, today is huge for Jackson Hole, and it's not news that's scheduled. We still got a 3 PM news, 3 PM speech from Powell. I think 5 PM from Trump. I think we've got Waller's speech as well, so just be careful. I'd say don't be in those for too long. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm actually playing golf in a few hours, bro. Forgot about that. Come on. Get in. He got us 18 goals, 2022, 2023. Well, was he active, those? Was he active, though? Time you teeing off. Teeing off at, I think, 4:20. That's jokes. Yeah, 4:20, I think, bro. Yeah, he was active. Fair play. 18 goals. Yeah, but I don't want him to fucking play 40, near enough 40 games and score fucking 9 goals, bro. I'll be fuming at that, bro. If he's our active striker and he scores 18 goals in 2 seasons, I would be pissed, personally. Realistically, I'll be pissed. I think 9 goals a season for a striker on average is not good. I mean, you know what it is? It's not even someone who can really bag goals, man. It's someone who's just got the... To be fair, he might be good, right? Because I feel like Bowen on the wing is just... He's just so good. I actually love him. I think he's fucking sick, bro. I still think he walks into most teams, innit? Someone say something back. I'm waiting. I'm fucking waiting. He will struggle to play every game. He definitely will struggle to play every game. He's 33 years of age. He's probably actually, he's nearly got his fucking, he's nearly got his prostate checked type shit. You know when you get the 40 check, whatever. He's nearly got that, bro. Same with Vardy, bro. Vardy's nearly getting his prostate checked, bro. Type shit. That's old. Could you explain bonds like you did this morning just so I can take notes? Of course I can, bro. So essentially, first thing to note in terms of bonds, right? is there's bond price, and then there's yield. Yield is the important part, really, for us, because this is sort of how we can dictate where the investors are looking to go and where investors are looking to go realistically. So, what are bond yields? Essentially, it's pretty much government debt, right? So essentially, it's like, let's just give an example. So right now, the UK's 10-year yield is what? Where are we at? 4.74, right? Let's say 5. Easier number. So every time I invest into a bond, I'll get this back annually. Obviously, if I'm in a 10-year bond, then I'll have that for 10 years, and then I'll get my initial investment back. But essentially, what you're doing is you're buying a bond, and a bond is pretty much government debt. So you are buying debt off the government, pretty much, and then getting this in return. But then obviously you get your initial investment back in, well, 10-year. If it's a 2-year bond, in 2 years. If it's a 5-year bond, 5 years. If it's a 30-year bond, 30 years, right? So essentially, the thing to note is this number here. Why this number here? Because realistically, this influences interest rates. Realistically, it does. So if we see higher yields, it signals that monetary policy needs tightening. When monetary policy needs tightening, interest rates need to go up. So if yields go up, it does signal that that interest rates will probably follow. Also, as well, if bond yields are not getting invested in, so for example, if we're seeing yields increase, that means the bond prices is going down. If the bond price is going down, it means people aren't buying bonds, right? Which is not great. The government want to buy bonds. So the way to entice them is they will increase the yield. If you increase the yield, you also increase interest rates. So it's a real good indicator for interest rates. It's hard to draw notes of it, really, but it's easy for me to explain. Was that all good, man? If bonds don't move or stuck in a range, DXY won't really move, and US dollar pairs will struggle to move. Check out ZB1 now on a H1. They are moving, and so is DXY. ZB1. What's ZB1? What's ZB1? What is that, Graham? What's the ticker? It's a fucking stock. Is this what you're looking at? What bonds are these? Oh, there's futures. So how does the yield go up or down? Put it this way, right? If it's mainly investor based, so the reason why yields go up is because bond prices go down, right? So if bond prices go up, the yield goes down, so the money you get back on it goes down. Does that make sense? It comes back to supply and demand. Supply and demand. Yeah, supply and demand pretty much. But if obviously bonds go down, the yield goes up. So pretty much, if bond prices go down, they're cheaper to buy and you get a bigger yield. So it's like the government enticing you into a better long-term investment, pretty much. But for example, if there's a lot of people buying bonds, and they obviously want to stop that, this will go, bond prices go up and then yields will go down, so you get a smaller return on your investment if there's a lot of people buying bonds. Supply and demand, really, from that perspective. But put it this way, right? Higher. This is the biggest key thing takeaway. Higher bond yields will cause more of a hawkish stance on a tighter monetary policy, which pretty much means there's a more chance of either keeping interest rates the same or keeping them or hiking. As we can see, we've seen US 10-year yields come down quite a lot, so we've seen yields come down a bit. What this sort of signals is that the interest rates will probably either be cut could stay the same, but I'd say more likely for a cut. We can see the bond yields in a 4-hour perspective, even from a daily perspective, have been going down for quite some time now, realistically. Bearing in mind, the highest point we had was earlier this year. 4.8%. We actually even had higher than that, which was sort of late 2023. About 5%. So we've been seeing yields pretty much be on the downfall. And we have been seeing interest rates come lower for the US. But we're pretty much signaling that we're going to continue down. I mean, again, this is earlier this year, 4.8%. We've gone from 4.8% yields down to 4.3%. So we know a lot of people buying bonds. And what does that tell us if a lot of people are buying bonds? They're looking for safer assets. So this year, a lot of people have been very uncertain on the US so much that the yield of the 10-year government bonds has dropped by 0.5%. And for us, that very much does signal that there's going to be a cut of interest rates. And obviously, we are sort of anticipating a cut later on this year at some point. September, October. Not October, November, sorry. So they want you to buy the debt. They just give you 1% back every 10 years. Yeah. But no, not every 10 years. Every year for 10 years. So you'll get that 4.75% back every year for 10 years. And then obviously, say if, for an example, the bond price is £1,000, easy numbers, I'll also get my initial investment back. So you're essentially getting 47.5% back in 10 years, obviously plus your original investment. But they're obviously low. They're very low risk. Very low risk. You will get a % increase. Put it this way, it's a little bit like an ISA sort of thing, right? A fixed ISA, you may. But obviously, it's bought from the government. You buy it from the government. Well, not well, yeah. It's a government bond. Fucking hell, why is it really not come to it yet, bro? It's not actually come to it yet. Have you taken that high? Is that a little equal high? There? Yeah, that's it, bro. Oh yeah, so let me look at ZB1 on a... Fuck you. On the hourly. Yeah, upside move, EUGU upside move. Yeah, moving very similar. Nice. I've never looked at Treasury futures at all. EUGU TP, lovely stuff, taking Asia high now, which is gorgeous. So now I'd say it's probably the best time to take out your EU trades, really. We've got quite important news coming soon. 3 PM we have that the speech from Powell. Have we got anything else? No. So you got the 3 PM Powell speech. We got we've got Hammock speech at 4:30. Trump at 5, and then obviously Jackson Hole's going on at the moment. So we're going to start getting some information. Let's see what information we can get from Jackson Hole so far, actually. Let's have a look. Yeah, bank holiday Monday. So US job market is showing signs of cooling this week, hiring in July, downward revision for earlier months.
though unemployment remains at around 4.2%. At the same time, inflation remains stubbornly above the 2% target, partially due to rising prices from new tariffs. This dual pressure softs jobs, but still high inflation is prompting the Fed to tread carefully rather than commit to any changes just yet. Shift in Fed strategy framework, mounting political pressure and Fed under independence under spotlight. Rate cut at September meeting still possible, but not certain. So yeah, around a 74 to 75% chance of us cutting rates. Powell expected to keep his options open. Not really helpful there, is it? It's our own one, Anthony. You can't actually find it if you go up here. You can't just search it in. But if you go in the Discord, bro, and just in the Discord, just pop in indicator question mark or indicator. I'll send it into you right now, bro. But yeah, it's an indicator indicator we got made for us, for our community. Do you guys do any TikTok or just YouTube now? I just do YouTube, bro. Mainly. I think Lugo's like, I don't know if Lugo's live on TikTok, but every time I go in there, bro, I just get banned in it. So, bro, I just don't even. There's minimal point anymore. I probably will at some point. But bro, I get banned often on there, bro. Often. So often. Is anyone in anything other than EUGU? I don't think we've probably got positions for anything else, really. Oh, right. Come to it, Rev. We haven't actually filled that fair value yet, to be fair. Yeah, nice, bro, nice. Robo, what's good, bro? I haven't seen your name in ages, bro. Gold at the moment, again, still really coming down. I mean, it's such an untradeable pair at the moment, I think, gold, really. It's not been given good opportunities. Like, we've had days of literally just being bearish, days of just being bullish. Like, we've had that often, so I wouldn't really say much from gold at the moment. Gold's not been the one. Eureka from detail, my trade today still running. Lovely. Anthony, send me that over, bro. Let's have a look. That was bare similar. Yeah, that was bare nice. Yeah, man, we just used to get back. Well, I mean, we still do, bro. We just get banned on TikTok every time we go on there, man. It's peak. But yeah, Robo, sub to the YouTube, bro. We're live on it every single day. Every single day, man.
Looks like that's the only thing we're really getting out of Jackson Hole, really. Yeah, there's not much more. For next will be more tradable. It's the final week of September, so was NFP next week? Yeah, we should. I mean, we had a lot of news at the back end of this week, so it was quite hard trading around that, as well as Jackson Hole, which has been making price a little bit more crazy. Anticipation to it's mad. But next week should be more tradable. It should be more tradable. Hello, churn, bro. I honestly think September's going to be way more tradable than what we're getting now. Should have a bit more volume coming to the markets, to be fair. I'm done for the week. Won't be trading today until Tuesday, London Open. Yeah, same, bro. Exact same for me, man. Horror month, not gonna lie, my worst month this year. Really, man. Wow, what was your P&L for this month? I literally only had a trade, one single trade this month again. It was that last week, GU 2R. I've just took 2% for this month, that's it. But I'm good with that, brother. Like continuing up, I definitely would reckon. Oh, we just didn't quite make it to that Friday 50. I mean, we hit TPs were hit anyway, so that's not too bad. Thank God. Minus 1.5. That's alright though, bro. Again, let's like look at your profits on more of a quarterly perspective, bro. That's helped me way more. Look at my results on a quarterly perspective, man. Definitely helped me that. Just getting cold, but sorry. Yeah, exactly that, bro. Exactly. That's all it takes, man. That's literally all it takes. See the reaction of that order block, actually. Well, we're continuing down here on EG. Things just didn't quite make it to that Friday 50. We're gonna get continuation of this trade through now as well. Yeah, I think we are going to now close below. Well, we've only just taken a high actually into you. Yeah, trust me, man. It's fucking bare weird. So weird. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Like, nothing's really happening, man. Yeah, we're not. I feel like the market's just not going to move until that 3 p.m. news now. Market's just going to chill in anticipation of that. But I'm going to jump off now, boys, because I'll be real, I don't think price is really going to do much now. EU's now taking Asia high. Might get a little reversal, but we're going to have to wait till 3 for price to really move. And at that point, it's far too late in the week for any positions. So I'm going to hop off, boys. But yeah, I'll catch you boys next week, man. Have a good fucking weekend. Don't place anything stupid for the rest of the day. There's so much news going on and it's going to be erratic. Plus, we don't know what's been said at Jackson Hole yet to really anticipate